But yeah, I unplugged and plugged my Elgato back in to try to fix it and opened their software, and it did work. I heard it there, but not in OBS, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Why is it not fixed? And then my whole PC crashed, and I'm like, oh, that's why it's not fixed. But like, you can hear it. It's back. It's glorious. Oh, it was a blue screen. It said, you've had an error. And then it just restarted.
Just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
They do deserve better.
Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, we must still continue on with our lives.
I'm hungry. I want food. I'm gonna order food.
It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate God watching over them.
Of course they have. You guys are the ones that were being rude to her.
No,
for no reason.
As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Right, now we're gonna babysit? In a forest? I mean, in a forest. In a desert? Can't you just be like, you stay here and we'll go look for them for you? Anyway, Hika, I don't know if you are still here. But if you are, thank you for coming by, and I hope you've been doing well.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa! Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Yes, your grandpa is probably alive, maybe.
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? Anyway, we're in the desert. We're doing desert things. Oh, hang on, I should probably heal D-Luke.
I'll protect us.
There we go. You.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
If you saw where they
you
were
mean
missing...
the village keepers? Oh, let me think.
If you saw where the missing people went, you would know where they went.
I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Well, why didn't you stop them?
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
The fuck
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
No, okay, bye. Just fucking walk away from me. Yo, you see them crazy people?
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Oh.
Right. You were asking
Jesus,
about the...
Sinos,
I mean,
chill.
the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Interesting.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground.
Huh?
It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I
Crazy.
ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Interesting. Oh, down there. Whoever is designing this this pathway clearly does not understand that I will not use a normal path. I will climb over anything and everything. You can't stop me. I'm a menace.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them.
I mean, they are
Speaking of my
crazy,
wife,
bro.
She's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you.
Interesting.
Thank you for taking care of him.
This doesn't
It was
sound like a
nothing.
good marriage. I'm
You're
just gonna put
looking
that out
for him,
there.
right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you.
Ooh,
I've known you since you were very young.
Cute.
So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
it's nice that, like, you know,
Wow, what a nice
their
guy.
whole group has come together
Okay.
to
Thank
help
you,
out
sir.
this poor child. Something happened? Do you hear something?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, we just started a new act. Hello. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be so stealthy, you'll never know. Look at that, so stealthy. No one
Listen,
even noticed.
See if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Oh, this again.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods.
What do you mean you don't
Still,
believe in
you
them?
say
You
he's
could see them
coming
with your
back, but
eyes. You
It sure
what?
doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret.
Oh, so he's a
Isn't
mad
it a
king.
sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
I.
Now that you say
Uh-oh.
it, that does make some sense. Does this
But
mean
would this
our
game
lives
really
are
be the kind to
finally
have
going to
human
take a turn for the
sacrifices to
better?
bring back God? I don't know.
Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Oh no.
Who are you?
A dude.
Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
You should do it.
Let's
It'd be
not get
pretty
on his bad
interesting.
side, okay? I am no match
Do
for this
it.
guy.
Flay them, Sino.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink
Interesting.
the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up.
Is
I
this
swear.
Fatui propaganda? I believe they're up to this. It's always the Fatui,
Hey,
man.
go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life.
What do you mean they
Would
won't let
wanna
you
live
have a
like
good
this
life?
If you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return.
He did,
Delavar
bro.
also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Oh my.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Academia's probably the true
Where
target of their
is this
hatred.
radical
Yeah.
person you talked about?
You just don't
I
like
haven't run into him over
nerds.
the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Smart move.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, he is. I'm not really afraid of you.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Yeah, probably, but I'll call you a bitch right to your face. I'll fight you, and I'll kick your ass. I'll do it.
I heard that.
You're supposed to. I'm not sorry.
It's part of being a Matra.
I'll fight you.
The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Isak! I'm here.
Hello,
Where's
child.
your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Sure. Wouldn't it be weird if you just found out that, like, he was just, like, napping? Come on. Oh, I have to be literally right next to you? Great. Yeah, I pick a shorter person. Look, we can match.
Grandpa?
Speed's almost.
Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now
Interesting.
and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Sure. These are just poor people that tripped too hard, man.
This where
You can't be
Grandpa
doing
usually
that.
stays. There sure isn't much here.
What's that smell? Really, it could be anything. Incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
Oh god, he was still tripping balls, bro.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it works.
Call Tainari, you gotta come over here. We
So,
need your nose.
You know Tainari?
Yes.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes.
Cool.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
He probably did.
No. No need.
Tainari seems like the kind that will lecture anybody, and you know what? He's hot enough, it works.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was the scholar was not meditating. They were hallucinating. They took drugs to see God.
In the forest. From a scholar.
You know, if you stand at the right angle and do like Barbara's attacks, you can make her look like she's slapping you. Bap! Look at that. Heh. Like, hello, child. Bap! And a backhand, too. Hey. I mean, Barbara is very cute. I would love to see Barbara kick somebody's ass. Quite honestly. Just giving him a free slap. Listen. I didn't look for clues. You just said to... I didn't look yet. Anyway, Barbara is a nun. You pervert.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is.
Go for her sister.
Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
It looks like the ground.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
How the fuck would I know that?
In the size and shape. They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village.
Interesting.
The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
Who
Interesting.
would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Wow.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away. Oh my god, they were like, you want some drugs? And he was like, oh, drugs, I want the drugs. Because he's still fucked up by them.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You fall for that kind of thing all the time, Paimon.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
I mean,
Exactly.
I guess.
Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
Crazy, bro.
Grandpa. So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still,
Are you really gonna
why
be
would
doing
anyone
like a
wanna
ritualistic
abduct those
sacrifice?
scholars?
Genshin, I really didn't think you had it in you to do
Are
this.
the rumors really true?
Like, goddamn.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
Maybe.
It's highly likely.
Please?
Who knows?
You have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong.
I
Please
believe
help
you.
him.
I don't think he's done anything
Sounds
wrong
like we
either.
better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Mm-hmm. I kinda really do want them to do ritualistic sacrifice, just because, like, I feel like that would be out of nowhere. Ooh, you know what I gotta get back to? Code Vein. I've actually been doing a lot of grinding in that game to level up. So soon Code Vein will be coming back.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
Darker fabric? For what?
We're back, Candace!
You looking,
Got a lot to tell you.
looking for new outfits? You want a model
Welcome
one for
back.
me? I would love to see. I could definitely give you
Sounds
my
like everyone's
expert
friends
opinion.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
Yeah, where is he, actually?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
God damn it, I'll hate
Did
them.
you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these
Drinks?
radicals
Are we gonna
you
go out for
mentioned.
drinks, Taya? We should do that.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
Oh, you wanna go
Every more I've spent in the
somewhere
tavern
together
has been a valuable
secretly? I got
investment.
you, girl.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on
Interesting.
making connections out here.
Okay.
Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
What do you mean you have no fighting? What? Dea, you kick ass.
I need to go around and ask some questions.
What?
But it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Good.
Also,
Then we've got a
love to
plan.
see that, like,
The
you can
Traveler
see
and Paimon will go
the
to
fat of
Caravan
her
Reebok with me,
thighs where
and
the
we'll try
wraps
our best
are.
to
Like,
figure out where the mad
chef's kiss,
scholars have
beautiful.
been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Sino being put on house arrest. Be like, stay here, loser. How do you feel about that, Sino?
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to help everyone solve their problem as quickly as possible.
What a cool
That's why
emote
she can
that
be
is.
so
Bonk.
straightforward at times.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well, from the way you were staring out into the distance, I thought you might have been mulling over Dia's words.
No, I'm used to being treated that way.
No.
It's natural to fear strength. I take no objection to it.
And yet there's me who's constantly calling you a bitch and I'll fight you. I'll fight you myself. Bam! I've grown strong enough that it has given me quite the god complex. I could delete you in your entire lineage. Right here, right now. Ooh, a new vantage point. Let me just kind of grab that while I'm over here. Yoink.
Ready,
Oops,
steady,
wrong button.
go.
Well, I accidentally ulted. Oops. Oh. That's nice. The way these rocks are, they almost look like coral. Like this might have been a sea once. I know it's not, because it's rock and not coral, but it looks kind of like. Oh, look at that! A little beetle, little dung beetle. Look at you and your little ball of poop. Oh, he just abandoned it. Well, I guess I'll just yoink him. Got him. And I got a bug. I don't know what to do with it, but I got him. Hey. Oh, you're not friendly. You're not friendly. You're not friendly. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, you don't need to. You don't need to actually. Woo! Woo! Woo!
I'll approve you!
Oh, I killed him. Only 3 meat for that thing. I didn't know it was your birthday. It's technically not my birthday. My birthday is actually on the 31st, but we're celebrating it today. Hi, Terrence. Good to see you. Yeah, unfortunately, I work on my birthday, so I won't actually get to celebrate it. Not the day of, anyway.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost
Yeah, but having a job and paying
unreal.
taxes also means I get money.
I know what you mean.
Good
I had
money.
the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose,
Oh?
keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded
That's
at
not
their
true,
whim.
but also, why you living in a
We're
desert,
cheap
bro?
labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Yeah, well, they're dumb, but also, why are you
Geniuses like
living
Sataria are one in a million.
where it's
The
difficult
other
to
children
live?
never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I really don't want you to do that because honestly, a sandstorm should be contained to the desert. Instead, have you thought about possibly, I don't know, getting everybody that's living in the desert to stop living in a desert? You're saying life is hard out here. Yeah, because it's hard to live in a desert where there's no resources. Move! Go somewhere else. What are you doing? Why are you not looking forward to your birthday one up? Utah is cursed. How is Utah cursed? It's because it's so hot. And yeah, Dea is so hot. Bro, if you look at her thighs, you could see like the thigh fat where the straps are by her shorts. And I'm like, oh yes, chef's kiss. Good shit. Good shit. Dang. All of us 90 kids are getting closer and closer to our 30s. Got me stressed as well, but it's okay. You know what? It happens. But quite honestly, I think your 30s are not that different from your 20s, except you have money now, usually. Hopefully that's gonna be me. Doing the same stuff as I've always done, but actually with money.
Hey,
That's the dream.
You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
How did your haircut
not
go?
At all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all.
Drastic,
Besides, we're here
traumatic
to procure
events
information,
happening.
aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh.
Hey, almost 69.
Caravan
Nice.
Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want
Oh.
anyone to find out what we're here for.
Ah, I did
Our
not
mission
see
started
that.
the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe
I
we'll
am,
find someone
I'm
we
very
know.
sorry. But this is a chance to grow your hair out a little more. It can always be hard going to somebody new for, like, your hairstyles.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you?
How do you not know anybody that's here?
What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki.
That's true, it's not
Finally,
really a hard
friendly
hairstyle,
face.
but also, like, damn.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Hello, person
Hello.
that I don't know.
I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and
I
respectful
prefer my hair
nowadays.
long, too.
Absolutely.
I need to get a haircut, though.
Much better than those people on the
I
other
don't really
side
have
of the
bangs
wall.
anymore. They're so long, they
Dia,
just go
are
up with the rest of
looking
my
for
hair.
someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together?
Yeah, sure, that's definitely why I like my hair
Delavar and his
long.
friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes. How
You go ahead and think that, but
Delavar's
actually,
my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
if someone goes to pull my hair, even in that context, I'm like, no. No, you don't do that. Because that is actually the quickest way to get me pissed off. So don't do that. Right now my hair is still kind of damaged from like all of the years that I've been like dyeing it different colors and shit. And by different colors, I mean different shades of blue. It takes a long time to get that like fixed because it has to grow out fresh. My hair grows slow, bro.
Yep. This is the place.
So you pull up my hair.
This place is practically deserted.
I'm gonna be
What are
pissed.
they doing in a place like this?
That shit's healing. Don't touch. I
Why
have
don't
no
you take
idea
a
when I would
guess?
be free one.
Go on. A wild stab in the
But
dark.
I appreciate the invite.
You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Are we? Are we though? Because I'll kill you.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
Time do be up.
You've been watching us from the very
I'm gonna
beginning.
wait till this this thing be out.
Sino behind was a mistake.
Is it breaking?
And you left the strongest one
It
in the
looks like it's
village,
broken.
didn't ya?
Oh no.
Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
What is happening? It's just stuck at
So you and Delavar have been
-1.
partners all along.
It's not actually going backwards. It's just broke. Oh no.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger
I don't think I
bonds
can
than
fix
you
it.
think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the
It
case,
doesn't
then I'm
keep
sure
going. It's
Delavar
just-
wouldn't miss a
It's
second
just
of it.
frozen.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the wall of Samio would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar.
Refresh? What happens if I hit
And
that
Edgar,
refresh button?
You're here too, huh?
Oh.
Long time no see, Miss
Yeah, it's ticking
Mercenary.
down,
You
but
should
it's
have
also
known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret
Kinda-
despise the most.
it only updates when I hit the
Dia,
refresh button.
I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Time is non-existent,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street
Whoa,
rats.
hey yo.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Oh,
Enough
if
talking.
that's
Get 'em.
if that's the case, girl, you want to go out for drinks? On me.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Oh, please let me like trial as Dea, please. Damn it.
Keep up.
Because I don't actually have her, and I'm sad. She's one of the ones I don't have.
Race to the wicket!
But yeah, I literally built my characters up enough. Well, I'm not entirely satisfied with their numbers, but they aren't bad.
Let's nip that in the bud.
But they're definitely up enough that I could just kind of delete anything in my path.
Impossible! How could you?
Yeah, it's because I'm much better.
What do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct?
Oof.
I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action.
Look at them
Even though
doubting
you heard
Dea.
we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it.
I'm just
as
constantly
much the
clicking the
first time we
refresh
drank
button.
together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Why would you not?
Okay.
Why would you not show him get kicked?
Whoa.
Why would you
So
do
you've been
that?
planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Fair, fair.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit.
Who? Did you just make those up? I feel like you just made those up.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
Is he superior if he just drives everybody crazy?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
Who is the duck-tail bearded crook? What the fuck? Oh, did he make that one up himself?
That's what you wanted to ask
one.
when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Oh, that?
So he's a radical too?
Oh, shit.
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Oh.
Wow, what a genius
She's so good.
Well,
DuckTales.
that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
No.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person. But definitely get your bag, girl.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out. Got him.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Again, guys, stop living in a desert. If you just stop living in a desert, it'll be easier because you won't be in a desert.
Devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy.
I don't know why my audio doubled for a second there.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Is it done? Are we in a cutscene? What's happening? What's up? Oh, nope, cutscene.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
When I actually get control of my character again, I guess that's when the stream ends.
Until then,
just
please stand
held
by.
hostage, kind of.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them,
music hostage room. Yeah, pretty much.
Exploring the area.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Thank you for the hug, 1-up. You get some rest. Yes, tomorrow
As for
morning.
These idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
I'm free. I am free. You had something else to say, Dan?
Candace is an expert at dealing with people like this. All we have to do is wait for her word.
God damn, Dia. Hang on. God damn, Dia. Ooh, I could eavesdrop.
You heard the question. Now answer me.
Oh. Ooh. You gonna say something else?
You heard the question.
Nope, same thing. God damn, man's being tortured in there. That's pretty great. But also, god damn, Dea. Look, there's the thigh fat. Look at it. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, hey, buddy. Anyway, she looked incredible. God damn. Rerun Dea, please. Actually, who's on the banner right now? Kokomi! And this bitch. I didn't want this guy, and I pulled on the banner because I wanted one of the 4-star people, and I got him right away, and I was like, no! I didn't want you. Hang on, let me claim my whatever the fuck thing is. This one, did I already claim it for the month? I guess I did. It refreshes in 4 days. Okay, so I can get more. So, like, that's fine. I want to do a pull. I want to see if I could somehow get Kokomi. No Kokomi. Who it gonna be? At least be a new 4-star I don't have. Don't give me a weapon. Oh, ooh, Rosaria. I don't actually know if I don't think I have you fully maxed out. That it? Yep. I definitely don't have enough for another 10 pull. Nope. The stream will be ending. I was just hoping Kokomi would maybe show up. Let me check Rosaria. Nope, I've already maxed her out. There was no reason to have that. By the way, they keep making her titties smaller and smaller, man. It really breaks my heart that they're doing this. Why are you doing this to her? Oh, where's this? What this? This is not where I meant to. What the hell was that? Wow. I didn't know you could, like, look into things. Interesting. Oh man, I can't imagine how many of you I've killed. Oh, I can. Well, this is what I want. I kind of wanted to see. I wanted to see my murder stats. Is that travel log? No. Maybe it's not in here? I don't know. Anyway, wanted to see. Who am I missing? Stop having a panic attack. Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's really cute. Oh. Oh my god, are those actual cat ears? And tail? Unlike Kuching, who just, like, looks like she has it. What's in the box? What's in the box? Interesting. A courier. She's a male cat. Interesting. Like, the cat girls are delivering the mail. Good shit. This dude, I forgot about him entirely. Haven't seen him since, like, a long time ago. Right, this dude also came out. I did want to get him, but I wasn't playing at the time. Dea, I'm so sorry you're not here. Please, please rerun her banner. Please, I need her. Just like I need Kokomi. And how do I not have Layla? You're a 4-star. Bro, what? Wait, Kame is only a 4-star? And so are you. Crazy. I do have Alhaitham, though. Very hot. Good shit. His moveset is exactly the same as Kuching's, by the way. If you watch, like, a side-by-side of them, it's basically the same animation. Or, like, the same frame. The same framework of the animation, and they just kind of changed some other stuff. Oh. Oh. I have no idea who you are, but that's cute. I like her. This is the dude that we're with now. Pretty cool. I kind of want to fight him, though. Sino, let me fight you. I really want to fight you. Yeah, I'm not missing that many characters.